Welcome back to Trucking California with Velox 18. Guess where we're going today? Just guess. Guess. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm not even going to tell you guys because you guys already know. This is the last of all of the loads that we booked for March. We did 8 different loads for this customer going to well, the place that you know already know where we're going. And so yeah, this is the last one out of those 8 that were pre-booked. And now you know, we just got to find ourselves a load to get back. And well, I jumped on that first thing this morning. Man, it's kind of rainy and windy out here. I'm looking up at my yard. The fuel price is $6.09 for credit, $5.99 for cash. Dang, man. We got to talk about the fuel challenge I took last week to see how we did. We'll talk about that later on in the video. We'll see if I saved any money last week. And I deadheaded home on Friday, and we'll see how much, you know, if in fact I saved any fuel. It may have cushioned that blow a little bit, but nevertheless, what we got to do first before we do anything else is roll the dang music. All right, I'm waiting for this truck to warm up. Doesn't want to warm up. I'm sure the weather being the way it is isn't helping today. It also doesn't help that I haven't ran the thing in a couple days. So had a good time over the weekend. If you saw the video yesterday that I posted yesterday, which had at the end kind of the fishing and all of that. So I had a good weekend. But we're running a little bit behind, so I think I'm going to take off as soon as this thing hits about 120. Normally I wait for it to get up to about 130. Maybe I'll do it at 115 because I kind of got to go. I just need it to go. But anyway, before I even left today, the reason why I'm running a little bit behind is because I was on the load boards this morning trying to build out my week, because all I had booked this week was this load and then nothing else. This is the last one that I've had pre-booked, so now it's time to get on the load boards and start really trying to figure it out, trying to find out where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to make my money this week. So I'll show you guys the footage I got this morning on the load boards, on the DAT load board, and shoot, then we'll talk more once we get when this truck warms up and once we get down the road. Hey there, I'm calling regarding a load that picks up tomorrow from St. George, Utah and goes to San Bernardino. I got the reference number if you need that.
Yes, what is that?
0019 7095.
7095?
Yeah.
All right. Phillips 18 trucking?
Yep, that's me.
Perfect. So this one picks up tomorrow at 3 p.m. in St. George, Utah. Looks like this one delivers Wednesday morning at 6:30 a.m. in San Bernardino. It looks like this is ice cream. It's minus 20.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think that.
Is that fine?
Yeah. I've done ice cream out of
Okay.
St. George before. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So then, yeah, it delivers Wednesday morning at 6:30 a.m. 42,000 pounds. It is palletized, clean, no touch. Looks like we are at. Give me one second. Looks like we're at 1,500.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'd be interested in that load. Is there any way we can get a little more on that? With the price of fuel, I'm breaking even a lot. I'd like to make a little money.
I hear that. I mean, I can put in for something. What were you thinking here?
17. I mean, I honestly I would ask for 18, but I don't want to be greedy. I just need a little bit extra just because these fuel prices have been crazy. They've been killing me lately.
Fair enough. I should be able to get you 17. When and where is the truck going to be empty for pickup?
It's going to be empty in St. George. I got a 9 a.m. delivery, probably at the place where it's picking up. If it's picking up at Martin Warehousing, then that's where I'm delivering.
Perfect. Sure is. Has a 9 a.m. deliv at the pickup facility. All right, we should be good here. Give me 1 second here.
Cool.
Thank you, Nick. Got the chair, brother.
All right, thanks.
Of course. All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Boom. Booked a load. So yeah, I thought I would show you guys kind of my negotiating style right now with where we're at. You know, on shorter loads like that, it's like 300 and something miles. I actually don't know the exact mileage from, I should know that because I've done it once before. I think it was like 300, 320, something like that. So you get a couple $100 extra. It's almost $1 a mile extra. You know, it's like 75 cents a mile extra, something like that. So anyway, that's my style. I try to always kind of make sure they know that I'm reasonable, that I know, you know, I know they're in a business to make money too, and I want them to make money as long as I can make a little bit of money too. So that's just kind of how I've been negotiating with the fuel prices the way they are. That's definitely, I mean, come on. We're burning more fuel now than we were back in the summertime. Now, granted, the rates are going to be lower now because of the you know, the time of year it is, and the freight volume being down, and I know some of you guys are saying the freight volume is not down. Well, you know, over the whole country, it's not. I mean, it's 5% down from last year, but last year was at a record high. So it is down a little bit, but it's not really like down. It's not like a bad market, but the rates are down a little bit, and the lanes that I run are definitely way further down than what they were just a short time ago. You know, as much as it is market to market, you know, it depends on, you know, what everything is market to market. I am only I can only vouch and talk about the market, the lanes that I run, and go from there. So this guy tried to run the stop sign in the left lane next to me, like behind me, and run up alongside me, so I couldn't get over in front of him before these little pothole filler worker guys. It's like, come on, man. Anyway, so that's just how I've been negotiating. You know, ask for a little more. I knew it was already a good rate because I've ran that load before for 1,500. And then I was told by the broker that they never run it for 1,500, that they lost money on that, and that they just did that to move it at the last minute, and that they would only do it for 1,100 normally. Man, this road stinks. But so yeah, so 1,100. She said 1,200 is like the most she's ever seen it go for, and but then they gave it to me for 1,500 on like an emergency situation or something. So the fact that they put it on the board for 15. This is a different brokerage I'm working with this time, but you know, the fact that I got it for 15, or they put it on the board for 15, and I got it for 17, tells me I'm, you know, I got it about $500 more than what the brokers would want to move it for if they had their way. So, so we're doing good. We're doing good, and good rate per mile on that one. But we'll break that down tomorrow. For now, I just got to get over here and get checked in, man. It's we're right up against this appointment time. Obviously, with it being rainy out, I'm not driving too crazy fast or anything. Kind of trying to make sure I don't, especially with an empty trailer in the rain. If you guys have ever driven that, those trailer tires lock up, and start getting a little squirrely on you in the rain. So when you got an empty trailer, you really got to be careful. It's almost harder to stop in the rain with an empty trailer than it is a full trailer. I'd prefer a full trailer, or maybe it's just a medium trailer. All right, just give me like 20,000 pounds in the box, and I'll be happy in the rain. Wind won't bother me, rain doesn't bother me. But as soon as you get a little slickness on the road, if you try to, you know, brake a little too hard, you're gonna lock up your brakes, man. It's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be like that. So all right, we're gonna come over here and get checked in. All right, we got it in here. We're under the covering, staying dry, and we'll get loaded up in no time. All right, we are making our way downtown. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out right here. We're gonna park on the street, and a really beautiful woman is gonna come pick me up and take me to lunch because I went fishing over the weekend, and so between her going to a church event on Saturday and then having our oldest having a softball kind of meet and greet with her new team last night, there was just we didn't really get to even spend that much time together just to even talk and be talk about things we need to talk about as a married couple. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna park it right here. She's gonna come pulling up in a second. She's gonna pick me up and take me to lunch, man. That's the plan. And I'm excited for it. We're gonna go to a little Mexican spot called El Jardín, the garden, and it's pretty bomb. It's pretty bomb. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, there she is. Coming out in the rain just to hang out with me.
I didn't know if you needed to do that.
Well, it would have been nice like the first 5 minutes I was trying to. I was just, I think this is fine.
I didn't know what the clearance was in the front, so I didn't know if you needed to get as close as possible.
I kind of would like to back up a little more. Yeah. Just back me up to like before. I don't want this part of my bumper right here to like even get close to that curb. So just stop me like right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, love. We'll go back this up and get a little closer. I got my assistant there. Alright, this is one of our favorite local spots. I got myself the Milanesa. And a pretty date. Alright, here we are. Back to the truck.
Guess I can pull you up close.
There's my pretty taxi driver.
Where's my tip? Was lunch my tip? I love you.
Alright, we are back at it. Ready to hit the road, Jack. And go get some fuel. And looked like I could get fuel at the Easy Trip in Madera for a decent price. Looked like it was at about $5.99, which is the same as my yard. So, and better than anywhere on the Mudflap app in California that I can see. So, looks like Easy Trip in Madera, which is my normal kind of fuel stop that I usually go to. Maybe not normal, but yeah, I've gone there a lot. But anyway, I think that's where we're gonna go. So we'll get on down the road. Let's go. stopped over here to go pee-pee, like always, at the rest area in Boron. I know some of you said it. I know some of you said it. Boron, you moron. I got you guys talking like me now. I know I did. I know you said it. Don't act like you didn't. You said it. You did. Boron, you moron. All right. Well, it's windy. We're gonna hop back in this truck and keep on trucking until we take our dinner break, take our 30 minutes down the road and get something to eat. Oh yeah, we're trucking right along. Still got a lot of these clouds, but we haven't hit any rain in a while, so got a free truck wash, and now you know, we're just trying not to get it dirty. Come on. But yeah, we got some blue skies mixed in with some of these clouds. And making good time, making good time. It's about 6:30 in the evening, and we got about, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes to get to Baker. I'm gonna go back over there to that the Baker Travel Plaza, because they got a few different choices of foods, and I don't really know what I feel like right now. You guys saw that Milanesa I ate earlier. That thing was filling, so I haven't eaten anything since then. That was at what, like 11 o'clock I ate that, so I don't know. I just haven't been hungry, man. That was a filling meal to kind of kick off the day with. So I'll probably just have something small, and man, we'll stop for 30 minutes, take our break, and then just get back on the road and keep on trucking. Well, we found some more rain here. Just about 15 minutes later, so we're not quite to Baker yet. Got I don't know, about 15 miles, 20 miles left to go to Baker. But a couple little showers we went through right there, so we're not out of the woods yet. Not out of the woods yet by a long shot. Yeah. Anyway. All right, we're back over here at the Baker Travel Plaza, and they got quite a selection inside. Fat Burger, Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, Cinnabon, Buffalo's, KFC, Subway, Fat Burger, and like Pizza Hut. I don't know. I'm gonna get something small though. I'm not hungry at all. I'm not not that I'm not hungry at all. I'm just not really hungry. I just need a little something. Give you guys a little 360-degree spin here. Oh, Fat Burger. All right, so I just got myself a little personal pizza, but then when I was walking out here, there's this huge bolt of lightning, and you guys know me. You guys know me. There's gonna be lightning and thunder. I'm here for it. I'm gonna be sitting here all night watching it if it's here. I'll drive out of my way 100 miles just to watch a lightning show. It's like the coolest thing in the world. It's lightning. I mean, maybe not getting struck by it, but like when you're near it, maybe not too close to it, maybe just like a good mile away. All right. Let me see if I can find a lightning strike, man. It was a cool one too, because it like lit up the sky first and then came. Oh, did you guys see that one? That one was quick. That one was just a little ba-ba, ba-ba. The last one like lit up the sky and then came down. So it was like it announced itself before it boom. But I was just walking across the street back over here to my truck, and didn't get a chance to actually put it on camera or anything. Well, that may be all we get for right now, but maybe when we start driving we'll see some more. I don't know. But for now I gotta eat my pizza while I'm still on my break. Otherwise It's just a big waste of time sitting here. Come on, lightning. All right, here's your last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Right now! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. All right, nope, not gonna happen. I tried to make it happen for you guys, but just that little flash is all you guys got. That's all you got. Here's your sign. I don't know why I said it like that. All right, we made it over here to you know where. you know where we are. We're in St. George, Utah. I ruined it. I kept it going all day, and I finally ruined it. But I did say we were going to talk about my fuel savings last week, so I changed the way I drove last week. I went slow up all the mountains. I did all that. I went from a 5.47 fuel mileage. I think it was 5.5 basically is what I computed with pen and paper, like real fuel mileage. And my dashboard told me 6.2 miles per gallon. 6.2 at the end of the week. And I was feeling pretty good about myself. I busted out the pen and paper, and guess what? It was at 5.76. So I gained like 0.2 of a mile per gallon to drive like a sissy all week. So to me, it wasn't worth it. And man, this guy coming over here, this chick like swerved towards me. Like she was like driving on the wrong side of the road. Like I'm on like she was driving like she was in London. I don't know. Crazy woman driver. Okay. And that is a crazy lady. That was like a mixture between 101 Dalmatians, where Boris or one of those guys goes, crazy woman driver, right? And then that was a mixture between that and Nacho Libre when he says, and that is a crazy lady. Anyway, all right. Because I had to explain why it was such a weird comment. I mean, you guys just expect that from me now, weird comments, but that one was extra weird. That crazy woman driver. I don't even know what kind of accent I did. Oh, it's terrible. It's late. It's midnight over here, and so that means it's 11 o'clock Pacific time. And well, that's about my bedtime these days, man. I can't last much longer than 11 p.m. It's time to get some shut-eye, but that lady interrupted me. So anyway, yeah. So I'm not a big fan of driving like a sissy, and I did save $450 on my fuel bill from last week to this week. So fairly significant savings, but I think most of that was due to, I think I probably burned about 30 gallons, 40 gallons less, which in my mind only equates to like $200 less. So I don't know, I might be losing some numbers there. Full disclosure, I didn't start last week full, and I didn't start this week full. So I'm judging off of where my gauge is on a half tank and kind of figuring where it was. So I might be a little off. But still, I can't be that far off, right? I can't be that far off. It's probably pretty close to what I said. But the difference isn't that big, but that $400 difference was kind of big. That was a big deal. $400 in my pocket at the end of the week is, well, It's almost how much I spent in fuel to get home on Friday. So I kind of needed that little extra. Okay, all right. This is where we're gonna wrap the video. Sorry for the long outro, but I had to tell you guys about the stuff, and then I had the crazy woman driver, and then I had to explain my accent, why I said things the way I said things. So this was a drawn out process, but every part of it's needed. I'm not going to edit any of it out. This is just what you guys get. So this is the end of this one. Love you guys. Peace out. See you on the next load. And hey, we got that load booked for tomorrow. It is. I'm excited. You guys heard the phone call. So we got that load, and it picks up right here. So I'm ready for it. But that's for tomorrow's video. I'll see you then. Love you guys. Peace out. See you on the next one.